Hey, Pablo Williams, Guns and Gaming, or Guns Gaming History, Milsurp, Leopard. How's it going, everybody? I literally started this less than a minute ago, so glad you guys are here. But I figured we do another stream like last night, be on here a couple hours, but obviously you guys stay as long as you need to, but you can come in and leave as you need to. But John Paul Jones, how's it going? And Slick. John Paul Jones. Well, Slick, thanks for being here. John Paul, I want to make sure I made you like a Okay, I guess I made you a standard. I'm going to remove that real quick. So you're going to say you're not a mod, but I'm going to make you a managing mod. All right, should be good now. Because I'm not sure. I think I want to say Jerry is a managing mod, but I want you to be one too. So, hey, Papas, how's it going? Thanks for being here. So John, that just means like you could put other mods in timeout if you wanted to. So, but yeah. Hey, Slick, thanks for being here, man. And Williams, thanks for being here too. And my fellow 2A brothers, yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah. If you need more mods, let me know. Milsurp, you could definitely be a mod. You're very knowledgeable and uh, cool, calm, and collected. So, okay, you're Omni Man. Just change your YouTube channel. Nice, nice NCR Ranger. I played a lot of Fallout New Vegas as a kid. My mom made me go get a job because I played too much, I guess. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, we'll make like our typical poll to get people to like. I think it helps whenever they like answer the poll. So we'll do just our typical like ARAK for the first poll. Yeah. So Slick. Yesterday, my live was they were doing pretty good. It was essentially in the morning times and evening times seemed to be the best for me. So I'd say around 8 to 11 Central Time. So I guess what 9 to 12, and then about now until 11 tonight seems to be good. Going to auction this weekend. Hey, nice. That'd be awesome. A Gewehr 41 would be great. AKs are overrated. Okay, huh. No one getting in. Hey, Lillian, thanks for being here. I do have some handguns on the table in front of me. Too many mods hurts your live members, arms room. But if you ever need temp mod for like busy times, okay, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I probably maybe I should go through and kind of like take out some of the mods that like aren't necessarily ever here, but I have to look. So, no AA12s, but no, I think you're right. I probably have too many. Um, I should just do the people who like are like helpful and on at the times that I kind of do this stuff. I think I do have a Desert Eagle. It's on the right in front of me. Um, so Doc, I go pretty often. I went today. I went to the range and I took the Nambu. I tried to take the that one revolver, the Earl, but I forgot the ammo. So no, you're good, John Paul Jones. That's no worries. No worries, man. Um, let's see. I think you have some house in your guns. Definitely, man. Hey, Patrick, thanks for being here. Corey, I don't have a 450 Bushmaster, but that'd be kind of cool. And a Micro Draco would be kind of cool too. Eventually, I'll get one. I'll get one. Boomhauer. I love King of the Hill. I started the new season, but I'm not too far in it. So, Joey, I just like to collect a lot of old stuff. So that's kind of what the channel's about. I've got lots of videos on the channel, taking most of these out to the range. So, no, Williams, yeah, you're good. You'll stay a mod, man. You will stay a mod. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Fallout? How many guns? I don't know. I need to actually count them. Yeah, this is the arms room. You're right, Tony. That yeah. Most maybe don't run. Mine's or all my friends don't run. Yeah. So I've heard if you switch the springs, maybe that helps. But yeah, literally every single round I was getting a malfunction. I think I got 4 rounds off with nothing. Like it worked fine. That was the most. So Terminator, yeah, yeah. I always say I'm gonna count them, and I never do. So eventually, maybe. But don't forget, people. I do have a Discord channel. So, Mr. Fallout. Honestly, we've got a lot of mods already. So I might hold off on making more for now. But Soraya, that would be crazy. And I haven't tried the HK53. I like a lot of HK stuff. I've got an SR9T there on the bipod. But yeah, I do have some shotguns. You look like a history teacher. At one point, I debated on being a history teacher, but I didn't end up doing it. So, yep. So I can't touch them or anything like that. You're knowledgeable on the older firearms, so I need your opinion. Got a 1917 30-06 wood, kind of rough, but everything works. Should I jump on it? I would. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad, Papa. I would, if it was me, I think I would. So, um, let's see, Mark. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, these all legal. All these are legal and real. It's not a green screen or anything like that. A duck. I don't have anything to draw on my forehead, but yeah, they're all legal. All legal. Does my wife like my hobby? Yeah, yeah, she's for it. She supports it and all that. So, let's see. I NCR. So, I like the idea of doing a cursed gun images like video and stuff like that. I just don't want to steal like. I feel like that'd be like plagiarizing Brandon Herrera. I mean, I'm nowhere near the size of him, but I still want to. I think it'd be kind of fun. But I'll have to try to think of a way to do like my own spin on it, kind of thing. So, country girl. Hey, thanks for being here. And okay, your wife's got more than me. Hey, that's awesome. What's my favorite sandwich? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a good tuna sandwich. But how to be chill? I have no idea, man. I just try to. I don't know. Be nice, I guess. Wait. I'm from the UK. Don't get. We know in the UK. No. Um. Joshua, I feel like. Um. No. Yeah. Terminator. I guess you're right. He's. Yeah. No. I think you're right. That I didn't think about it like that. Not a troll. Nope. Nothing like that. Favorite EDC. So EDC wise, I've got a Glock 19. It's got a RMR and a weapon light. I could hang on 1 second. I'll try to move it to where you can actually see it a little bit better. 1 sec. Hang on. This is yep, okay. I was trying to get it set up right, but it fell over. But anyway, let's move this back over a bit. Hey Matt, how's it going? No Tommy guns. Nothing like that yet. I don't have a safe, but do you use Kydex or leather for your EDC? So I've got a T-Rex Arms holster. I got it years ago before the whole T-Rex Arms debacle happened. But so I like it. I like it. NTR. Let's see. Hey, thanks for being here. My worst one. Worst one, as far as functioning, probably that Nambu. I've got a World War II Nambu I took to the range today. That one isn't very reliable, but it could be the springs, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah, John Paul Jones. I, I, I still like the products and all that. I haven't gotten anything else, but barbecue chicken or barbecue ribs, probably chicken, honestly. But hey, military fan, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Nothing is loaded, Dylan. They're all unloaded. Let's see. My favorite. Okay, you've replaced the springs of mine. It still doesn't run. Okay, well, that sounds about right. So maybe that's just how these things are. Oh, you got an old Magnum. Okay, nice, Nathan. That's awesome. Hey, Alpha. Let's see. Hey, Rubby, or Rubber Duck, I guess. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Keltex. I do have a Keltex Sub 9. It's that one above the Beretta ARX at the bottom. It's folded. It's like a Keltex Sub 2K. It's just the predecessor to it. Okay, so what's the worst? Sheen? I'd say the worst one I've got is probably that. Now, I still love it, but as far as what's functional, probably that Japanese Nambu. That's probably the worst. Other than that, maybe one of my SIG P320s or something. I don't know. It's not the worst, but if I drop it, then it's the worst. But Patriot, I appreciate you. And no FNFALs yet, but eventually. Hey, Dylan, I appreciate that too. Any old school black powder? I do have some black powder stuff. I've got it's a Colt 1861 rifled musket from like Civil War, and I'm sure I've got some other stuff too. I just can't think of it right now. I do know the FAL. Yeah, I do. I'll get one eventually, but not yet. Okay, so my HK, it's a SR9T. It's a pre-ban. So yeah, nothing that shoots 338 yet, but I've heard great things about them. So how easy is it to get your hands on? Joshua, as long as you can pass a background check and you have a valid ID, it's not too hard. As long as you're old enough and all that. Let's see. SC. Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. I'd say like the vast majority of people with firearms they're fine. Like they're good people and all that. But yeah, if they're used like in the wrong kind of way, that could be devastating for sure. But yeah, so I can't pick any of these up. If I pick them up, then YouTube will shut down the stream. But black powder, someone did black powder in modern firearms. I can't for the life of me remember who did it. Huh. John Paul Jones. I'll have to look and see. I feel like that'd be kind of interesting, but as a Canadian, I have a nice knife collection. Hey, thanks, Goose. I appreciate you. If you ever come down to the U.S., I mean we're not that far, but we'll go to the range. I do have a 30-06. It's that M1 Garand right there by the SVT 40 and the Gewehr 43. Love you from Iran. Hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And let's see, you're the coolest guy I've seen all day. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What do I think about the Derringer? So I've got a Bond Arms Cowboy Defender, and I like it. I really like it. Let's see. Silent Sam, I don't have any of those. Baseball, I'll eventually get around to doing some deer hunting. So, anything newer? I do have some new stuff. I've got over there is there's a Daniel Defense DDM4 V7 Pro, a few other things. But James, I do have some Lugers. I'll show you. One sec. There's one right there with the 1911. There's an old Civil War revolver up there. There's another Luger, a Desert Eagle, a few other things, but let's see. All right, hang on. R4C, I don't have any of those. But yeah, James, I like them. I don't know how many. I need to actually count them. So, nothing beats a 1911 trigger. I like mine. Yeah, it's a World War One. It was made in 1917. But plenty of deer around me. A guy I know has about 30. Oh, that's awesome, Nathan. That's really cool. I do have those Saturday night specials. Yeah. I need a Mauser C96. Those things are awesome. Yeah, we have to see the backflip video. I think Micah said he's working on it. He emailed me. So once I have it, I'll let you guys know. Gold Desert Eagle, hit this man with the likes and subs. Hey, thanks, Dylan. I appreciate that. Okay. You don't like getting RPD? I want one. I think they're awesome. So a broom handle would be great too. The Desert Eagle is 50 AE. Okay, there's not many deer up there. Okay, interesting. That yellow gun. Hey, military fan. Probably I only don't know, but what sling you got on the M1? Hey, I appreciate that first off. Let's actually, so I know it's like an issued sling. I don't know the actual like designation but I can Google it real quick. First off, let's get some W's in the chat for a military fan. Let me Google it, and then we'll get you that ping. So I want to make sure I answer your question first. M1 carbine sling. Original. So, I'm trying to see if there's like a type. It doesn't say it's just an original surplus one, but I am not seeing any sort of designation on what it's called. I don't know. If you guys know or anything, let me know. But okay, it's a canvas. It's like a canvas sling. So all right, let's get you that. We're gonna go ahead and anytime anyone that's new, if we get donations, we do an M1 Garand ping. So let's see. Yeah, Williams. Hey, that's good, man. Okay, let's get you that ping. A military fan. I appreciate you, dude. All right, here we go. I appreciate you, man. 3, 2, 1. Hang on, it hit my arm, so that doesn't really count. We'll do another one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Heck yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a canvas sling. I don't know. I don't think there's like a hey, like it's a M whatever or a type anything. I think it's just okay. The leather one is a 1907. Interesting. Yeah, mine's just a canvas one. And it came with it on it whenever I got it. So, but hey, thanks again for that donation, man. I really appreciate you. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get this turned back around. Yeah, boy. He's donated a lot. He needs to chill. He's only like 13, so he needs to save his money. But hey, I appreciate you, man. Okay. I do want a Makarov. I want like an actual Makarov. That would be awesome. I do have some 22s. Whew. John, so that one is yeah, Asane, yeah, pretty much. That 1911 is just like a 1911. It's not a A1 or anything like that. It's like the original. But hey, Eddie, thanks for being here again, man. Let's see. My head hurts. Hey, Micah, thanks for being here, dude. I don't know if I mentioned this. My father and I took a large portion for a podcast. Hey, yeah, definitely, Milsurp. Throw it in the chat. Hey, Elijah. So the only AK I've got is this. It's a Zastava M70, but that's it. Do you have an MP7? No, I wish I did, but I don't think they're like available. Civilian versions, at least. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. No staccatos. Friend let me borrow his, but yeah, I did 2 flips, deleted one, working on the other. Okay, nice, man. G3, yeah. So it's a HK SR9T, but yeah. Does my M1 have lock bars? I don't know actually. I need to go look. So, okay, so the trapdoor is a model 1884, made in 1893 is when that one was made. But second one from the left, the Trank shotgun maybe. I'm not sure. I have a 1922 date Mosin with hex receiver. Hey, that's awesome, James. That's great. What do I think about the VR80? I don't even know what that is. Let's look. Let's look it up. I do have an M1 Garand, yes. VR80 shotgun. Okay. I think my uncle has one of those, to be honest. I'll have to check it out whenever I go back over there. Pretty sure military fan just wants to give you Garantum at this point. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. Fun fact, you know the Deaf Soldiers Growth Union. No, I didn't know about deaf soldiers in the Civil War. I have to look that up, man. That's interesting. Um, let's see. Do I have a 300? I don't think so. NCR, I definitely want to get that Winchester 1895, like the Russian contract. I think those things look so cool. But I was wondered if the PSG one is actually as spot on as the usuals. So I've never actually taken mine out to distance really, but and it's not really a PSG one. It's a HK SR9T, but it's got PSG one parts in it from HK and all that. So, but I'll have to actually like test it out. All right, what's the most practical? Most practical one I've got probably. I've got a Daniel defense back there. That one's pretty practical, and I don't know if any. Well, okay, maybe that B&T GHM9, the one with the suppressor. But I mean, maybe for like home defense. I don't know. So yeah. My grandpa fought in the Pacific. He said his friends called it Garand Hand. Oh, okay, Garand Hand. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Okay, so the one that's worth the most is actually going to be there's a trick shotgun right there. It's on the left, second from the left. But yeah, hey, I appreciate everybody being here. Seriously, I am married. So yeah, I do have kids. So anyway, do I have 50 cal? So Sophia, I've got nothing in rifles that's 50. I've got a Desert Eagle. It's in 50 Action Express. Hey, Brianna, you're good. No worries. You're my cousin. Maybe. It's possible. Remember that story from the Independence Day stream? I don't know if I remember it. What state am I in? I'm out here in Missouri. But I don't know how much I have. I actually need to count it and like how much it's worth and everything. But I hope you're having a good day. 4-time turn in your stream. Hey, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, so the trench shotgun one. I don't know. I don't remember that story. Okay, you're in Missouri also. Nice. I'm kind of near Kansas City. But yeah, sorry guys if I'm missing all your chats. The chat's kind of just going kind of crazy. But do you know how long you might be streaming for today? Asane, I'm trying to be on for like 3 hours, somewhere around in there. So I'm on like 20 minutes right now is what we're at. So probably another 2.5. But it is a bit fast. Yeah, the chat's going a little bit fast. Hey, Arta, good for you, man. Can I see the Desert Eagle? You guys want to see the Desert Eagle? I can let you see it. And hang on, I'll show it to you right now. There it is, the Desert Eagle right there. It's 50 AE. I need to get some ammo for it. I am out currently. And ammo for it's not very cheap. But let's see, boy, I can do that. Hey, Baseball, thanks for sending that gift. I can rack it, I just can't show it. So give me 1 sec. I will. Yeah, I can't touch any of these. If I touch them, they'll YouTube will take down the stream. So, hey, Chris, I appreciate you. What kind of Lugers? So they look like artillery Lugers, but I don't think they're like original. Hey, Baseball, thanks for sending that, man. I appreciate that. Thomas Shelby's gun. I don't know. That's like what, Peaky Blinders or something? I've never really watched it. So I used to always see like those like edits that like the divorced dads do, where they're like acting super tough, I guess. But I can set the things so people can only send a chat every 30 seconds. I'll see if I can figure that out. I'm not super technologically savvy, I guess. Yeah, so I can't pick them up on stream, but I can pick them up on videos and stuff. I think it's because YouTube doesn't want somebody to like do something crazy with these things, but hey, Baseball, no worries. I appreciate you for sending what you did. Like, seriously. Yeah, you guys want a tour of the room to kind of see what all we've got? Am I listening? How do I? So, Mac, I want to answer that question. YouTube is really weird about that kind of stuff. If I answer how or like how much, like stuff like that, they don't like it. But what gun smells the best? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. But um, what's your least favorite? My least favorite is probably this Hungarian PA-63. It's like a Hungarian Makarov, like PPK kind of thing. And it's only because it doesn't work. I can't get it to work yet. It is 7:30 p.m. here where I'm at. You have to be vague. Yeah, I have to be very vague with answers of stuff like that. So, but I could answer yes or no questions probably. Um, so if you ask me certain things like in a yes or no format, I could definitely answer that. But what tips for AKs? I'm not super knowledgeable on AKs, but all right, I know some people wanted to see some of these a little bit. What would happen if I put a 7 battery powered and not using scope on a Draco? That would be crazy. I mean, I'm down to see it. Hey, thanks for sending that, man. Jerome, I appreciate you. You're always sending stuff. I need to come into people's lives. I really appreciate that. Okay. So on the far left, we've got a M44 Mosin. We have a Chinese SKS. Right here is going to be a World War I Lee Enfield. Got the Remington rolling block and 4570. Let's see. You got that Japanese matchlock right there. It's super old. That's the oldest I've got. Like probably 1700s. Got the another Mosin, just a 9130. I just like to collect a lot. Collect a lot of old stuff. Type 38 Arasaka. P14 Enfield. That's a World War One. Sorry guys, my hands are shaking a little bit. Got a Romanian PSL. Springfield trapdoor rifle. That was made in 1893. Colt SP1, that looks like the M16. There's a SVT 40, M1 Garand, Gewehr 43. There's a Trink shotgun right there. That's an old, or not old, it's a 1873 Winchester clone. So, man, try doing lives a bit earlier because it's almost 3 a.m. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I will, don't worry. So down here's a HK SR9T. So it's got PSG1 parts and all that. So ABK, I appreciate you, man. Please don't say the S word sleep. Yeah, Mango, you need some. All right, we got the B&T GHM9. It's got an Omega 9K suppressor on it. PSA Stizen. So it's yeah, it's kind of cool. That's a Federal riot gun. It's a 37 millimeter flare launcher, tear gas, all that kind of good stuff. Kel-Tec Sub 9. We got, oh, there's my Crocs. Yeah. Then we got the Beretta ARX, a M1 carbine. Yeah, they're all real cosmic. I got a video. I've got videos on like all these, most of them. Hey, super, have a good night, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. Got a lot of random stuff over here in the corner, so, but yeah. Gonna go to sleep now. I'm in Britain and it's 1 a.m. Hey, it just be one. Have a good one, man. I appreciate you. You too, super. No switches. No switches. Bro surviving the zombie apocalypse. Edward, if anybody, well, if the zombies come, you guys are all welcome. Come out to Kansas City, and we'll start our like faction. All right, hang on. Let me try to fix this right here. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. So anyway, everybody else in the chat, I really appreciate all you guys for being here. I know we're getting some more people, and I know this can be kind of weird to some people that aren't into guns or didn't grow up like this. So if you guys have any questions, just throw it in the chat. It doesn't have to be about guns. We can talk about anything. So, but I appreciate you guys for being here. So, yeah, so I was in the military. Well, I'm still in the military, but I was in active duty Army for like 9 years, and now I'm in the National Guard. So, anyway. Farthest target, probably 1,000 meters or something. But the kicker with that was I was using a M240 Bravo, the machine gun. So it's not really like precision. You're like shooting a small burst of like what 7, 8 rounds, something like that. So now, rifle wise, probably 300 meters for like the M4. But your favorite weapon used on combat? John. So at least whenever I was deployed, I carried an M4 and an M9, a Beretta M9, and I think mine was an FN M4, but or maybe it's Colt. I can't remember. Okay, your uncle's in the army. Nice, man. Nice. That's awesome. Keeping up or keeping on top of rust prevention. Honestly, I try to wipe these down, put some oil on them, um, stuff like that. So, Gary, I don't know how many. I need to actually count them. Hang on, I'm gonna drink some water because I've been yapping. We've only been going for like 30 minutes. I appreciate you guys. We're at 100 likes already. That's crazy. Hey, you're in the army. Nice, man. Well, what do you do? What's your MOS? They're all real, not fake. I promise. Hey, Theo, thanks for being here. I know it's 2 a.m. over there. That's crazy. But okay. What's up? Sorry, miss. Hey, you're good. You're good, Bass. I'm glad you're here. No M3 grease guns. Maybe eventually, though. Shoot a cannon. Now that would be cool. Eventually. You want to join the Navy after college? Nice, man. Nice. You think being like an officer or enlisted or what? But I don't have a 686. I need one though. Did basic training and 2 years of service as a concert band trumpet. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely. I feel like I've seen the Army band a few times, but not super often. The Kavir 43. Hey, yeah, it's good. Oh, you're a sniper. Nice, man. Bowling ball cannon. That's crazy. That's crazy. Um, let's see. What do I do in the Army? So I'm a 35 mic. It's a human intelligence collector. I do interrogations, debriefings, stuff like that. But I'm in the Guard now, so now I have time to start this channel. I didn't have time when I was active duty, so I put it off for a while, and now I started it finally. But I do have an AK. It's a Zastava M70. Hiking, trail running, pistol requirements. I don't know. Are you talking about like, see, 3rd Assault Brigade or Tempest Group in Ukraine? Do you have a favorite? That I'm not super sure, Eddie, but yeah, I'm definitely interested to hear what happens. Like, if you end up going over there or what. Um, let's see, Luke. Nah, not really. I don't think. MOS 2147 and 0231 combat intel. Best job ever in the Corps. Nice, man. Nice. That's awesome. Military tank parked outside. Yeah, it's my Prius. That's what I got. But RIP gun grease. Okay, Chris, I'll look into that. Let's see. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for being here. Everybody new, I appreciate you for stopping by, and those of you guys that are staying, I really appreciate you. Let's see. Iced tea? No, they're all legal. All legal. I do drive a Prius. I've got a Prius and a minivan. I saw somebody who diesel swapped the Prius. I think it's hilarious. So, but yeah, the reason I got the Prius is so I can save money on on gas. I get more of these things. But anyway, diesel swap it. Oh, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that really would. No binaries yet. Maybe eventually though. Your dad used to work at the military. Okay, nice. A minivan. Yeah, I got kids. I got a lot of kids. At this point, I have outgrown any other kind of car, pretty much. Or my family has outgrown it, I guess. My dad used to work in the military. Nice. That's awesome. What's the fastest I own? Well, they're all semi-automatic, so they're all roughly the same, I think. Let's see. Toyota Priuses and weapons don't mix. Yeah, that's what makes it so funny. Is like normally when I would drive my Prius, like people would assume things about me, and then when I've got like a Prius full of guns and all that, it's just a little bit crazy, I guess. But let's see. I'm going. When is the next stream? I'll stream again tomorrow. So no worries. I'm going to try to go to the range again in the morning. So I got to the range and realized I forgot some ammo for some of the ones I wanted, but that's how it goes. Hey, Cameron's Jigs and Rigs. Thanks for being here. Oldest is... Ooh, there's a Mosin right there on my shoulder right now. I can't point with my fingers. YouTube is weird. So the one beside it's really thin looking. That's a Japanese matchlock, like 1700s. So your dad works for the Royal Navy. Nice, man. I've never played Team Fortress 2, but I've seen like lots of memes and stuff. But that boy ain't right. Yeah, pretty much. Because sometimes I go in the backyard and I will like make videos and all that. Now, my yard is kind of big, but I'm always like, okay, as the neighbors looking at me, they're probably like, what is that guy doing? But I don't shoot anything in the backyard. I go to the range to do that. So let's see. Can I have a shout out? I'm trying to grow a channel. I do mostly video game edits. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, the chat has already buried you. The Mango in Tahiti. Thanks for being here, man. You're here yesterday, so if you guys watch video game channels, definitely check them out. The Mango in Tahiti. Let's see. I can't pick any of these up. I wish I could. YouTube won't allow it, but you should play. It's free on Steam. I play it, and I think you would like it. Yeah, I should. Does my life say warning 18 plus? I have no idea. So maybe. Did anybody else get a warning that it said 18 plus? I don't know. My dream car. I'm not really super into cars. I'd like to get a Wrangler at some point, but anyway. No, yes, no. Okay. How did you come to get that PSG? So it's an HK SR9T, but what was I going to say? I got it off somebody in North Carolina. I was stationed out in Fort Bragg, so found out there. I would definitely take a Ford Model A. Those would be kind of cool. Why magazines are plastic nowadays, transparent? I think that's just some of the ones you can. But let's see. But yeah, Mango in Tahiti. Yeah, definitely, man. Reagan Manning, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. No Browning Auto 5s. I've got a Remington Model 11. Was your MOS? I'm an 88 mic. Nice, man. 35 mic is what I did active duty and what I'm still kind of doing in the National Guard. I'm going to have to switch probably, but we'll see. No Maxims yet, but eventually maybe. I'm not Canadian. No Maxims. As someone who carried an M17 as an EDC, what's a good alternative that won't go boom in my pocket? So what I've got a Glock 19. I know, super original. I've heard good things about that. Or Glock 19, that's what I've got. Now Smith & Wesson Shields, I've heard good things about, and I don't know if there's any Canadians in 35 mic. I don't know. On deployment, I definitely saw some Canadians, but all right, man, I got to go. Have a good night, or have a good day. Hey, right back at you, Bassin. I appreciate you. Have a good night, and I'll see you at one of the next ones. Hey, Robert, you're in the military. Nice. 336. Colby, I don't know. Is that like I'm not sure. Maybe that's a caliber. But are the bayonets dull or sharpened? Some are dull, some are not. But best advice for young people. That's kind of, I don't know. Just do like, I don't know, whatever your dreams are, you can do it. 336 blackout. But like really like, I don't know. Think about what your interests are and work towards those, I guess. Like, I don't know. I should come up with a better something to be like inspirational to kids, but sorry. Anyway, you got to go. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, go to bed, Theo. Thanks for being here. Got to work hard for your dreams. Yeah, definitely. You got to work hard. Definitely. So I have played Black Ops, definitely. I haven't played in a while, though. Biggest magazine. Okay, so there's a PSA Stuyson down there. It looks like a PP19 Bison. That's probably the biggest magazine. It holds like 50, 52. Just because you never give up does not mean you're going to make it. And that's true too, Samuel. It's a sad truth, I guess. I don't know if kids will watch you a lot. Yeah, probably not. So, hey, Alex, how's it going? Thanks for being here. We should play. I'm not too good. Hey, that's okay, Cosmic. It's just about having fun. People will be going at 3 a.m. and yesterday I was here at 6 to 7. Yeah, that's crazy. Um, yeah, I feel like the trades are probably a good option, boy. Definitely. I'm 10 years old. I like guns. Hey, thanks for being here. Um, I'm from live stream, but with a different profile picture. Okay, nice. Where are the other mods? I don't know. I think there's some in here. There's definitely some. I saw John Paul Jones. He's in here somewhere. But um, this guy's not married. I am married. I promise. I promise, Colin. I just took my ring off, but you can see there's like a tan line. Yeah, right there. You can see the tan line. So, Fernando. Hey, thanks. I appreciate you. So, my wife is watching the stream right now. So, I have to go, but I will be back in 30 minutes. Hey, nice, nice. All good, Williams. Yeah, there are weirdos on the internet, so yeah, definitely kids be careful. But my worst, I don't know. I like all of them. So, what type of rifle's next to the Leonfield? I've got a SKS on the right of it, and then I've got a Remington rolling block on the left. So I don't have any Remington 700s, but I think I have potential for the brigade. But hopefully they see it in the same way as I do. I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, definitely, Eddie. I'm definitely curious. Raptor is a weirdo. Yo, I just sub. Hey, thanks, ADJ. I appreciate you for subbing. Seriously, let's show these up a little bit closer, or maybe I'll show some handguns. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna fix these a little bit. They're a little bit spaced apart. Try to make it a little more aesthetically pleasing, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe that's a little better. What time will I be on tomorrow? I'll probably be on truthfully, I don't know. I never really know until I just do it. But I'll be on the same time, but I'll try to do an earlier stream too. Cosmic. I love Dead Space. I do. I like a lot of horror games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Dead Space, stuff like that. Raptor, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Dude, Micah unfairly put me in timeout again. Did he? He shouldn't be able to any. Well, no, I guess he could put you in timeout, but let's see. Oh, he deleted your message, Mango. I remember the portable CD player and the portable CD holder. Okay, nice. I don't know, or IDK. Yeah, just a lot of old guns. Um, Evie, I think I missed your. Evie, I guess so. Yeah, I just read your other message. Hey, Bass Boy, appreciate you. Yeah, so I took the Nambu to the range today, and it did not go super well, but it was fine. Let's see. I'll let you guys see those for a second. I can stop banning me. Let's see. Micah, you better be nice to Mango, dude. I do enjoy streaming, honestly. It's a lot of fun. I like connecting with you guys and actually talking. But yeah. Let's see. One firearm to rule them all. Nice. Bro, Micah, stop causing controversy. Let's see. What rifle should I get? Hezekiah, that's a good question. What are you interested in? What is the worst gun in terms of magazine fire rate and damage? I don't know. Yeah, okay, so John Paul Jones says stop spamming people and we won't time you out. And yeah, I mean, I have to agree with that. Let's see. I wish I could hold some of these, but YouTube will not allow it. All right. So I'll show some of these up close a little bit. I don't know who's spamming. What is your worst gun in terms of Keegan? I don't really know. I do think a 4570 repeater, especially like a tactical one, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, so it is an SVT 40 right there. You got the M1 Garand beside it, and then a Gewehr 43. Madeline, I drive a Prius, so anyway. The rarest is that shrink shotgun right there. Mainly because most of them were destroyed, but yeah, there's very few left, I guess. Theo, you should definitely go to bed. I appreciate you being here, but you should go to bed. Hey, Thomas, thanks for sending that, man. I keep asking questions, but not the same question. Hey, yeah, you're good, Bass Boy. No worries. No way you drive a Prius with all that. I do, I promise. I promise. And it's from the year 1899. I've got an 1898, and there's a Mosin in the corner. You can't even see it, but I don't think 1899. Maybe. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, you need to go to bed too. Yeah, Theo, thanks for being here. Get some rest, and I'll see you later. Why not a truck, Eddie? I want a truck. I've got too many kids at this point, so I've got a minivan. But anyway, AKs. I've got a Zastava M70 right there, and that's about it for AKs. No Car 98s. Hey, just be one. Thanks for being back. Theo, have a good one, man. Have a good night. You got a 69 Ford Mustang. Nice, man. Cosmic, yeah, definitely. Boy, honestly, I just saved over the years, so yeah. Can you put a bayonet on that AK? I think I can. It looks like it's got a bayonet lug on it, so. No C96s. Hey, the view count went up. It's 145 now. Yeah, nice, yeah. I appreciate all you guys for being here. Let's put you guys back over here, and we'll just talk about something, I guess. Whatever you guys want to talk about. So if you guys got any questions, throw it in the chat and we'll talk about it. So I do have there's a gun wall coming. I'm going to put it on the wall over on this side. And I'll probably throw some stuff up there on that. Now, I might just leave some stuff out too. Because, I mean, it'll look more organized, but I kind of like the chaos of all this. So. Whew. Mango, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'll adopt you, man. Texas. I think BAR. I'd love to have a BAR. I don't have one, though. Is the gun wall big enough? No, it holds 26, I think. 14 rifles, 12 handguns. So it won't hold everything. But hey, no problem, Mango. Any M1s? I've got an M1 Garand over here on the left. I've got an M1 Carbine on the floor. Let's see, it's an inland. Eddie, I think you'll be good. I don't see it ending anytime soon. So, corrupted. I've never had to do anything like that. So, yeah. NCR Ranger Ducks went crazy. Let's see. Helmet doing a backflip. Nice, dude. What? Yeah, Alex, it's all good. All good. So it's an HK, not a PTR or anything like that. It's an actual HK. Ever get Grantham? Yes, I have. I had it on video actually. I was making a video for the channel. I accidentally did it. So. But no MP7s. No MP7s. Yeah, Micah did do a backflip because all the donations we got last night. So. Anyway, yeah, they all work, Richard. All of them work. That Gewehr 43 needs a little bit of work, but it'll be running soon enough. So, yeah, Micah, you're good, man. However long it takes, it's all good. Okay, yeah, Galactic. Yeah, I'm interested to know, man. Hey, thanks for being back, Theo, but you need to go to bed. YouTube lags you out of the stream. Oh, man. I'm always needing more ammo, so Yeah, John, pretty much. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But how much do I use? I go through a lot, to be honest. I'm constantly running out of something because I've got lots of, as you can see, there's lots of different calibers up there. So once I get something, I'm running out of everything else. So, but yeah. So I'm trying to get into reloading for some of the old stuff. I've got that old Civil War revolver, and so I think that's going to be the easiest way to get ammo for it because they don't make any for it anymore. But it's in 32 rimfire. So, uh, the moderator, come on, man, don't do that. I only have two full mags of 5.56. Hey, yeah, I need to get more. So, was in the army, yeah, active duty for 9 years. Now I'm in the National Guard. So, favorite firearm to use for okay, what for beginners? That's a good question. I'd say, um, maybe if you've never had any sort of firearms, maybe a 22 just to like practice with. But if you need something for like home defense, shotgun wise, maybe like a Remington 870, Mossberg 500, 590, something like that. But handgun wise, probably a Glock, some sort of Glock. That's what I have. But there's other good ones out there like Smith and Wesson Shield, um, Springfield Hellcat, a few other things. So anyway, um, yeah, I guess yeah. What kind of guns are you interested in? But a lot of really good and cool. Okay, interesting. Um, yeah. So Alexa, it's all good. Like, there's no limit on the amount. At least here where I'm at, most places in the U.S. you're gonna be fine. So anyway, what do you prefer, 30-30 or 45-70? So I don't have any 30-30s. I have a few 45-70s in the back, but I need to try out those 30-30s. You're looking like Omni Man. Some people have said that before. I've never actually watched Invincible, I think it's called, but yeah, I appreciate that. Maybe. I think that's a compliment, but chill stream, I like it. Hey, thanks, Eddie. I try to keep it pretty low key, chill, all that kind of stuff. But the oldest I've got is a Japanese samurai musket right there on my shoulder. It's the one that's very thin. So anyway, um, yeah, the wife monitoring chat to circumvent future. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Theo, you better actually go to sleep this time. You better. Zombie apocalypse, but one gun. Probably that Colt SP1, the M16 looking thing, or that trench shotgun, because I could put a bayonet on it. Something like that, maybe. But Rainer, yeah, I've got a few. Got a few. Yeah, hey wife, how's it going? Yeah, yeah, it's there. It like the tan line is there. So I'm still married. I just got to put the ring back on. So, Tactical Dad, is Tactical Dad in here? I missed your chat, I think, man. Oh yeah, you are. Look out, everyone, I'm here. Hey, thanks for being here, dude. If you guys haven't checked out Tactical Dad, you definitely should. You should. Also, Below Average Utah Dad. I don't know if you've seen him, but he's a good channel too. So, why would you ever put a bayonet on a trench gun? Yeah, I need to. I need to. The bayonet is just ridiculously expensive, so I haven't gotten it yet. It's like more than a Glock. So, does my wife like guns? Yeah, she likes them. So if she didn't, I don't think she would tolerate this, I guess. But Theo, you better go to bed for real. You better. Um, let's see. Auto feature on your trench sweeper. Are you talking about like? Do I know how much we've raised for the Python? So I think we're probably over halfway. So I would say, I want to say a number, but YouTube is weird. So I think we're getting closer to 3/4 of the way. So, Tyler, I appreciate that, man. Let's see. What can you tell me about open carry in a vehicle? It depends on the state. Depends on the state for sure. Um, Here in Missouri, you've got constitutional carry, so you could just carry it and be fine. Um, but in other places, like I used to live in North Carolina. You have to go like get an actual permit to do that. And in Hawaii, like you couldn't do that. So when I was stationed in Hawaii, you could get technically you could get a concealed carry permit, but they hadn't issued one out for like 15 years or something like that, at least on Oahu. So I know they were fighting that in the courts and all that. So I don't know how it is now, but we'll see. So yeah, see you, Theo. Have a good night, man. If my man has three of these, I don't have any World War One British revolvers. So what I think? Come on, man. You don't have to do me like that. Oak Ridge, I don't think I could get rid of any, to be honest. Fighter Pilot, I appreciate you. Alex, I'm going to egg your house. Oh, man. Mike is going crazy in here. He's crashing out. Let's see. That's a crime. Yeah, it is a crime, Micah. Good first AR. That's a good question. Tactical Dad, I don't know if you're still in here. What do you suggest for like a first AR? I feel like in the Marines, prepared, be homeless. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Eddie. I mean, I'm not in the Marines, but so I feel like PSA has some decent stuff, and I don't know. I need to do a little bit more research. Illinois, you need a 16-hour class, and yes, yeah, it's essentially the same thing. Tactical Dad for North Carolina. You're both chill, or you both chill, or I'll turn this car around and give you both Grantham. Yeah, you guys better be good. I'll have to put you in timeout. Like my kids that are supposed to be sleeping, but they're yelling right now. Shout out, my name is Mia. Hey, thanks for being here, Mia. I appreciate you. Hey, were you Marine or Air Force or Navy? Army actually. So, I would take a Wilson Combat. So, J Racers, what do you mean, man? That's on the Glock 26. I like it. I like it. So, um, let's see. Go Navy. Oh, come on, Rob. Juan. But no, it's all good. For a first AR, Ruger 5.56 or Smith & Wesson or PSA for a starter. Okay, nice, man. Nice. Sorry if you guys can hear my kid. She's crashing out right now. But let's see. AK's the best. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go see what she wants. I'm gonna turn this and then I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on mute real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Let's see. Let me move over here to the laptop so I can see a little bit better. Ooh. Yeah, Dylan, you're right. You are right, man. 58E Desert Eagle, yep. Maction. Yeah, this whole room is locked, completely locked. So I lock it like normally, and then I put a what's it called? A like a childproof lock on the actual door. None of these are loaded; they're all unloaded. But and normally they're all in gun stocks or cases and put up and all that. So anyway, um, do. Yeah, Mike, everybody's coming for you, dude. All right, let's go ahead and turn this back around. All right. Dude, you're a bad moderator, Micah. Playing Black Ops. Hey, nice, man. Nice. Do you know... I've heard that you shouldn't drop the slide on the 45, or the 1911, I guess, but I still do. I still do. So I don't know. Show me M1. So there's an M1 Garand right there in the middle of those two doors. And then I've got an M1 Carbine on the floor, but hey, Kimberly, sorry. How's it going? Alexis, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. You have a good collection. Thanks. Seriously. What is my favorite? Chelsea, my favorite's probably there's an SVT 40 by that Imp 16 looking gun. It's a Colt SP1, but yeah, Eddie, I was gonna say the same. At the end of the day, I feel like I don't know. I think it's fine. So, but let's see. Micah, you're crazy, dude. Regina, I do have an M1 Garand. So anytime we get like donations or anything like that on the channel, I'll do a ping normally. So last night we did a ton of pings, and I think we've already done one or two today. So, what is my favorite? Kimberly, probably. I've got that SVT 40 or maybe that Trink shotgun, both on the left. So I want to point, but YouTube is weird. If I point, they don't like it. Tactical Dad, that's kind of what I was thinking. I thought it was just FUD lore, honestly. Like, I saw that one video from that guy. He, like, meowed or something whenever he did that, but I don't know. So, because I think, I want to say in the functions check, like, even the old one from, like, whenever the 1911 was standard issue, I think that was part of the function check. But anyway, just a myth. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like there's a lot of myths out there and a lot of FUD lore. So, do you need that much? Not really, Kimberly. More so, I collect a lot of old stuff. So, like, if I needed something for like home defense, self defense, I'm not gonna grab like any of these really. Maybe, no. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't even know. 2 world wars and you shouldn't drop the slide. Yeah, I agree. So. Micah, what in the world is with you and eating furniture? Yeah, seriously. Hey, thanks for liking the stream, everybody. I appreciate you. We're almost at 200 likes, so we've only been on for like an hour, so that's awesome. Ghost, yeah, nothing like that, but I'm going to drink some more water, guys. Hang on. Lady, I just like to collect old stuff. So most of these are like old antiques kind of things. Not really new stuff, but that's why. Hey guys, we hit 200. I appreciate you guys. We are over 200. Thanks. You guys are the best. So, Eddie, no, you're not going to end up KIA, man. You got this. You're going to go over there and do great. Lady, okay, the oldest is going to be, there's a Japanese matchlock right here. I'm going to put my shoulder on it right there. It's like really thin looking. So it's a Japanese samurai kind of musket from 1700s. So that's definitely the oldest. But yeah. Whew. Mango, you should. Yeah, war never changes. Yeah. What is that? I'm trying to remember. Is that Fallout? Or what game is that from? I think it's Fallout. Like Fallout New Vegas is what I think. Or maybe it's all the Fallouts. I don't know. What's a favorite that I own? Probably that SVT 40, honestly. Shoguns, of course I remember you, man. You donated like a ton yesterday. And I appreciate it. Whew. I try to remember most everybody. Like, I recognize a lot of people from the streams. I don't recognize everybody. Sometimes I forget. And if I do forget, I'm sorry. But Shoguns, I definitely remember you. Hey, thanks, lady. I appreciate that. Is that a stagecoach in the corner? In the corner, there's a 1873 clone. Lady Vader, there are World War I guns. Here, let's take this off real quick, and I'll show you guys a little bit closer. So World War I, got a few. There's a Lee Enfield right there. It's that third from the left. That's a British World War I rifle, but hey Eddie, I mean I wouldn't complain, but I'd feature it on the channel in your honor. What else do we got? That's World War One. There's a P-14. It's by like to the right of that rifle with the bayonet. So that's another British World War One. What else do we got? What else? There's some other stuff I just can't think of it right now. But Mike, I'm sorry, man. You got demoted yesterday. You got to be a good boy for a while, and then I'll think about promoting you. But yeah, so these are all real, all real. Let's see. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, just throw it in the chat. We'll throw you guys back up here. All right. Rick, yeah, I'm not. I promise, I'm not really trying to show off. I just made a channel on YouTube for guns and all that. So this is like all the like I make lots of videos on all these. So when I do a live, I just throw them all up. So people have questions, they can throw it in the chat. So it's an HK SR9T. So, anyway, hey, have a good one, Lady Vader. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you have a good night, and yeah, see you later. Hopefully, Micah put me in timeout. Micah, you better be good, man. You better be good. And okay, I guess Micah said it wasn't him. Is that really showing off? You're an adult. You can, yeah. Okay, so sudden silence. Essentially, let's be honest. This is really adult show and tell, pretty much. So, Eddie, I don't have any nods, not yet. So, how do I store them? Typically, I put them all in a gun stock, and then in a case, and then in the closet. So, let's see. Yeah, Micah, you gotta chill, dude. Yeah, punch. I definitely I don't worship these or anything like that. At the end of the day, they're just literally just things of wood and metal, plastic. You can't take any of this with you when you go. So, at the end of the day, yeah, I demote this man, Micah. Micah, I might have to demote you, dude. Those 4 tubes are crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say the PVS 31s, but that's just a dual tube. The 4 tube is like super, super expensive. What's my favorite? Probably the SVT 40 is what I would say. Let's see. Someone timed out Asane. Let's see. I'm gonna change your lug nut on your cars. Oh no. I'm out here in Missouri, so Herculeum. That's awesome. My mustache used to be way thicker, but then I had to trim it for the National Guard. But it is what it is, or it is what it is. No bullpups, nothing yet. Your mustache has a mustache, Yogi. That's awesome. All right. Mango. I don't know. I know we've got it. Like we've probably got too many mods at this point. So, Sophia, I can't pick any of these up. I wish I could, but yeah. Can you pick up? Yeah, I can't pick any of these up. I wish I could. YouTube will not allow it. So, longest bayonet is the one on that Type 38. It's a pretty long bayonet, but Mango, that was me. Please stop asking. So no Dragonov. I've got what is it? A Romanian PSL, but let's see. Are they all? Yeah, I pretty much take them all to the range. Theo, dude, you need to go to sleep, man. But hey, I appreciate you being here. Amanda, maybe so. Maybe so. But let's see, guys. AKs. Yeah, I've got. Yeah, I can't pick them up, Zeppelin. YouTube's rules on like live streams are you can't touch it or pick them up. If you do, they literally shut down the stream. So, can I interrogate one of you? I don't want to do that. That would be boring. But I do have an AK. Yeah, it says Estava M70. You have a question about the trench gun? Yeah, let's hear it. Just throw it in the chat. Cody, what's my most? Okay, the one that's worth the most is going to be that trench shotgun. on the left. So, that's an awesome collection. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. No tanks. No tanks. Let's see. No Uzis. No Uzis at this point. But, yeah. John Paul puts you in timeout. I'm sorry, man. Did Mango be an adult and behave? Yeah, you guys better be good. Yeah, try not to spam, everybody. Don't spam. A new guy. How light it was. Oh, I believe it, yeah. I like that one in the back there with the knife on it. Okay, maybe is it the M16 looking one? It's like a Colt SP1, but 8 ball, no, don't spam. Spam. Oh no, he's saying spam. I like spam. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten spam, but I like it. So, so I don't really drink, Eddie. I don't have anything against it. I never really got into it. I just save my money and get more guns. That's about it, really. I do have an M1 Garand. M1 Garand is on the left, in between those two doors. So, ginormous revolver. Okay, so that is actually a federal riot gun. It's a 37 millimeter flare launcher. It does tear gas, lots of other stuff too. So, anyway, but yeah, no, Eddie. I mean, yeah, I've got nothing against it. Spam does have a lot of sodium. Yeah, it does. But when I was in Hawaii, like everybody ate spam. Not everybody, but even McDonald's like sold spam for they had like a breakfast spam thing. So good. But B, I do remember you. Yeah. Where's the small ones? Let's see. Maybe so, Supreme Eater. Maybe so. That's the way to do it. To where you don't even realize. Okay, yeah, so handguns. I got some handguns right there, but yeah. Sandy, come on, man. You didn't have to do me like that. I'm normal, I guess. No 20 mils, or 20 millimeters. Hey, Jacob, how's it going? Sup, nerds? Potato, you got it, man. Hopefully that made your night. Muskets or flintlocks? I don't think I have any flintlocks. Well, okay, I guess that Japanese matchlock is, but so when I got it, Dr. Daniel, it was like that. Yeah, anytime. Oh, it's Gandhi. Yeah, no problem, dude. Let's see. So that one's a commercial Luger, I think. At least, I don't know. Some of the parts on it are commercial. I don't think it's original, like not an original artillery. This one over here has no markings, so I don't know. And yeah, it's just gold plated. It's not really gold, so. I think I'm normal, but I've been told. No, yeah, I agree, Eddie. I feel the same, man. Dude, you guys are going crazy in the chat, and Micah is like the perpetrator of it all. Micah says some crazy stuff. I do have a flare launcher. It's on the ground right there. It's that. It's a 37 millimeter federal riot gun. So yeah. I know I've never seen a Sten in person. I wish I did though. Have you asked the GOT? Jacob, I'm blanking on GOT. Mango. Yeah, Eddie, I feel the same. Take away Micah mod. Micah, yeah, you're on thin ice, bub. We demoted you yesterday. Oh, Chat GPT. Okay, yeah, it's autocorrect. No, I need to actually look. Hey, Shoguns, thanks, man. Yeah, heart that. And like it. Let's get some W's in the chat for Shoguns. I appreciate that, dude. Let's go ahead and get you an M1 Garand ping. We'll do right here. Okay, one sec. Let's get that ping going. All right. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. Anytime we get donations, we do an M1 Garand ping for anybody that's new to the channel. let's get this back. Yeah, so the Trank shotgun is it's a pump. And sadly, it doesn't slam fire. All right. Let's see, one sec. All right, Micah. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm going to demote you for now, but you can come back at some point. Let's see. Gun addiction. Yeah, I agree, Bigfoot. So, sorry, Micah. Sorry, dude. I didn't want to have to do that, but you got to do it, I guess. What grease do I use? Hey, one more, I got to go. You don't need to ping. Oh, we have to ping Shoguns. We have to, as a thank you. Heart and like that. Let's get some W's in the chat. So, hey, thanks, Armaroons. Hey, you're welcome, dude. Thank you. No, Mike is not banned. He's still here. He's just not a mod for now. Let's get some W's in the chat. Not for Micah getting not a mod, but for Shoguns. I appreciate you, man. Seriously. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate you. There we go. All right. Let me get this turned back around. Are people still going after Micah? Is that what's going on? Micah, come on, man. Where are you? I don't know where he is, but I'm sure he'll be back at some point. Eddie, I have no idea. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. But he's in timeout. Did I time him out? Or maybe someone put him in timeout. Okay. Yeah, everyone be civil and respectful. Definitely. Hey, Kenny, how's it going? Yeah, just got a lot of random stuff, but yeah. All right. Oh, you're good. You're good, John Paul Jones. It's all good, man. Let's see. I got to go, so I'll see you tomorrow when you stream. Hey, it's all good. Have a good one, man. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Let's see, guys. If you guys got any questions, just throw it in the chat. We'll go ahead and let's see. No, you're good, Eddie. You haven't said anything bad. No, you're good, man. And honestly, I'm good with people saying whatever. I don't want to censor people, I guess. Just if you say some crazy off the wall stuff. But let's end this poll. It looks like AR's won this. We're gonna do. Hey, Jeffrey, you're good, man. The thing is it's okay if you're liberal, if you're against guns or anything like that. I'm open for a discussion kind of thing, because I understand that obviously here in America we have different opinions and all that, so it's good. So if you have any questions, you can totally throw it in the chat and I'll try my best to answer. I'm not not an expert on any of this stuff, so anyway. Let's do another poll. Yeah, no, nothing like that. Let's see, 45. All right, which one do you guys prefer, 45 or 9 mil? But, oops. Anyway, the one with the scope is actually going to be a HK SR9T. How many do you really need? It's a good question. Not this many, that's for sure. But I think at the end of the day, if you're needing stuff for home defense, self-defense, stuff like that, maybe a handgun, a rifle, shotgun, something like that. But at the end of the day, however many you want, really. So, okay, the individual citizen should be able to defend themselves considering the new technology that we have with drones, and we feel comfortable with an individual wielding that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, Jeffrey. So, um, I don't really know where I draw the line as far as like, because I understand like the hey, you can have a handgun, but like if you say like hey, we should have anything the military has, well, yeah, like the military has nukes, ballistic missiles, stuff like that. So, weapon wise, yeah, and because I would also say like I've always heard like the you can't like stand up against like the military. They have like jets and tanks and stuff like that. But like I look at, I mean, I was in Afghanistan and like the Taliban were most of them were like farmers with AKs and they stood or withstood it. But do you feel people should have a limit on laser technology wielding it as a weapon? Jeffrey, I don't know enough about laser technology at this point to be honest. But what I do see is like the drone stuff is definitely crazy. Like using drones for like warfare and all that, I think it's going to continue to become a bigger thing. Obviously, we see it in Ukraine, but I think on like a larger scale, it's going to be like that. So, uh, realistically, I don't think. I think civilians should be able to have drones, but not like. Uh, I want to be careful what I say because on YouTube, whatever I say, like they're very weird. But let's see. Hey, Micah, you're still here, buddy. Um, what was your MOS? I am in the army, and MOS is 35 mics, so I do like interrogations, debriefing, stuff like that. Um, yeah, Eddie, I was going to say the same thing. Like, yeah, those guys had Jeffrey. Thanks, man. I'd say like the Taliban and like the insurgents in Iraq, they didn't have anything like we had, and they still friggin' outlasted it. I guess came out on top. So, but fishing, I appreciate you, man. So, but Jeffrey, biggest thing is like I understand that there's definitely different opinions on this kind of stuff. Is it capable of removing rust from steel? So it's very possible that it could be wielded as a weapon. That I'm not sure, man. Um, I don't know. Let's see. Hey, aliens! Thanks for the $2 donation and the salute. Right back at you, buddy. Um, let's see. I'm gonna turn this over to the handguns, and we'll get you an M1 Grand Ping real quick. So, let's get some W's in the chat. I don't know if I already said that, but seriously, I appreciate you, dude. This is really helpful. And there's the M1 Grand. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I'm just going to throw the Grand right beside me. And now I can grab it a little bit quicker. I don't have to make you guys wait. All right. All right. Let's scroll back down. Sorry, I probably missed some people's chats, but yeah. All right. Anyway, okay. Did any incident with your Adam? Yeah, I haven't had any issues with that. They're all legal. So yeah, no issues with that. Not Air Force. I'm in the Army. So hey, Joshua, I'm right there with you. I'm Christian, so I'm gonna eat your candy, cotton candy in your walls. Oh, Mike is like he's turning into his villain era right now. But let's see. So I always kind of like guns before the Army, and always just kind of more so like the old ones. I like the history of everything. So I deployed, and after I got back, that's when I really started collecting. So anyway, so none of those, Cody, none of those, but that's on Canadian gun laws. I'm really sorry to hear all that. Like I know it's definitely a little bit more difficult. So Eric, do what you got to do, man. Does this room always have guns? Let's see. So yeah, I put them in the closet, Adam. I put them in a gun stock, and then in a case, and then in the closet. And aliens, I do speak another language. The army sent me to a school to learn the language. It's Persian Farsi. So anyway, It's what they speak in Iran. So anyway, Adam, you really think? Yeah, no, I don't leave them laying out like this. I don't. So, how long does it take up to set up the stream? Definitely a little bit. Definitely a little bit. It takes a. So if I know I'm going to stream like tonight, I'll leave them out for the morning. But it's good 10 minutes or so. But anyway, what's my favorite handgun for usefulness? Maybe my Glock 19, but for like just because probably that Desert Eagle. Um, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Eric, that's awesome, dude. Top Hat VR, thanks for being here. Mango, go to sleep, man. Don't ruin your sleep. So, do you have thoughts about the relationship between your Christian faith and your military service? I would say like deployment really strengthened my faith. Um, I don't know. I've always heard the thing like there's no atheists in a foxhole and all that. I feel like that is true. Um, I mean, maybe not for everybody, but it was at least true for me. So definitely just makes you like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So I mean, I didn't have anything too crazy happen, but 17. I'm looking to go to a private military contractor or something like that. I don't know what you think. I was looking at Blackwater PMC, but I don't know. So I think Blackwater rebranded to what Triple Canopy or something. I'm not sure how it goes as far as like just joining them out of the gate. I don't know. I feel like typically they're going to want to get people who have been in the military and then got that experience and got out. I don't know that for a fact though. So, yeah, Bobby. I mean, you're right. You're right. I'd say that's yeah. I think that's true. So, where's your Daniel? I have no idea what that means. It's probably something crazy, but my Christian applied for military service twice and was rejected because of med records. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Lightning. So, first off, um, but yeah, hopefully, I don't know if that's something you can like retry or not, but I hope you can do it if that's what you truly want to do. But Jane, I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up. Um, I do have some Arisakas. I've got a Type 38, that really long bayonet. I shouldn't point. Is right there. So let's see. Yeah, Sid. I'm not that guy. But hey, Michael. Thank you. I appreciate you. Any flintlocks? I got a couple of cap locks and a. I think I do have a flintlock somewhere, but Eddie, that's what I was going to say. Don't give up. Man, they've definitely got waivers. So I slept 1 hour and 30 minutes yesterday. Dude, that's crazy. I couldn't function. No P90s. So um, Micah was just being a little crazy. That's all. Spaghetti. He might. Well, maybe we'll give it back. We'll see. But we'll see. Um, you're cooked. Yeah, you're definitely cooked. Let's see. Dang, Estelin, come on. You didn't have to do me like that, man. That's crazy. Um, running on ADHD. Okay, nice, man. Let's see. Out of any historical war before 1950, what would it be? Even more specifically, what battle? What especially a role? Um, hang on, Adam. Did I miss one of your previous questions? Um, so, like, if I could pick one, I don't know. That's very in depth. But um, what's a Russian scope directly behind your head? Okay, maybe that one where my shoulder's at. That's a Romanian PSL. So, trink shotgun. Yes, it is a trink shotgun over on that left. Let's see. Is 50 cal the most powerful round? Educate an Australian. Hey, you're good. So, I mean, 50 cal is definitely a big round. I think there's bigger though. Not think. I know there is. I mean, 20 millimeter is bigger. I don't know. Is 50 cal considered like anti-material? I think it is, but I say you should give Mike a mod back, but if he does something or says something crazy, then take it away and not give it back. Okay. Williams, I think that's fair. I think that is fair. Micah, don't make me regret this, buddy. I'm making you a moderator again. I'm getting you the ranks back. Better be good. So, what state? I'm out here in Missouri. What's on the right of the door handle? SVT 40 and the Colt SP 1. So, M14 or Olympia. I'd take both of them, honestly. I should poll it on Micah, honestly. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll leave it up to the. Well, I don't know. I feel like everyone's gonna say no, but we'll still try it. All right, guys. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it up. This is a democracy. Should Micah be a mod? We'll respect the poll. I think it's gonna be no, probably. But Eddie, the laws out here are pretty good, man. Micah, I'm sorry, dude. We'll give it like 5-10 minutes. Never click no faster in my life. Ready for all the punishments. Micah, be a good boy. Let's see. Micah GG. Yeah, man. New poll 30-30 versus 45-70. Jerome, that's a good one. That's a good one. We'll do that one next. SKS, M16. Yeah, I love both of them. Well, I don't have an M16. I've got a Colt SP1. But now, as far as Glocks, I've got a Glock 19, Glock 26, Glock 21. Everyone be good. I'm just scrolling, and then this. Yeah, Gamer Kid. It is a little bit of a jump scare, right? Like, okay, you mean like World War II, World War I, Civil, like Battles Normandy. I don't know, man. I don't know, Adam. Let's see. Receding hairline, don't roast me or moderate me. Send Micah to the gulag. Seems like Micah might go to the gulag. We'll see. We'll leave it up for a little bit longer. But, okay, I've got a SIG M17, and I've got a P320X5. So, Micah, it's like razor thin margins right now. So, Spartans prepare for the glory. Nothing like it. Yeah, nice, man. Colt 1911. Yeah, I like mine too. I do. Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm not. This is all like collector stuff. So, let's see. Man, Micah, it's in yes right now. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. 52%. You might be able to do this. Let's see. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, just throw it in the chat. We can talk about it. If someone, yeah, they're in the wrong house. Yeah, Susan, pretty much. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I appreciate you being here. Have a good one. I'll be back on tomorrow. So I have no investment in this channel or anything. But if Michael loses, I'll donate 10 just because I hate Mike and RDR2. Hey, you don't have to do that, Daniel. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. I'm not spamming random stuff. Just copy and pasting my questions. Let's see, Adam, you're fine. You're fine to be here, man. It's no worries. All good. Plot twist, drone drops. Yeah, that'd be crazy, Eddie. All right. Yes, 55%. Wow, dude. It's going up. The one above that sub 2K is Federal Riot Gun. It's a 37 millimeter like tear gas launcher and all that. So, all right. What? Let's see. Yeah, you guys are going crazy in the chat. If anybody's new to the stream, if you got any questions, just throw it in the chat. We'll talk about it. So, Keegan, honestly, I think we got too many mods at this point. Yes. Yeah, Dr. Daniel, I'm sorry. Double tap that screen, folks, and subscribe. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Seriously. Let's see. Yeah, Eddie, I was going to say, especially with drone stuff, it's definitely changed. I saw something where they're using like ground drones now, stuff like that. Kind of crazy. Whew. Let's see. I'm in the military. Do you know of any tips for buying? Serg, are you like where you are? Are you in the U.S.? If you are, then I can give you a little bit more tips, I guess. But I guess it depends on where you're stationed at. So Raul, it's a HK. It's HK SR9T. Let's see. What you doing, Granny? Come on, Thanos. You didn't have to do me like that. Yeah, he's actually winning. That's kind of crazy. Micah, I think you might get it. So, perfect. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. You're in the Florida, or you're in Florida Navy. Okay, so I think Florida is probably a pretty decent, easy place to get stuff. Um, Typically, are you from Florida or a military fan? Thanks, man. Thanks for that $1 donation. Let me heart that, and if I can heart it, like it, and let's get some W's in the chat for a military fan. You need to save your money, dude. I appreciate you. Let's get an M1 Garand ping. I do have an M1 Garand. I'm about to do a ping. Anytime we get donations, I do a ping. Military fan, I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that, buddy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. All right. All right. Hey, military fan. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate you. All right. Yeah, hopefully it wasn't too loud, but yeah. Rakasans. Nice, man. Nice. I think what is that? Is that Fort Campbell? I can't remember. But let's see. Brian, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So I think it's safe to say, Micah, I think you're good. I think you're still good. For now, you better be good. But yeah, I'm in the military. Yeah, I was active duty for a while. Now I'm in the guard. So, desk pop time. I wish. My 101st 3rd Brigade 1187. Nice, man. Nice. I don't have everything yet, but I've got a decent start, I think. What is my favorite part about being a USA soldier? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Just like being able to be a part of like the greatest military in the world, I think. Being able to, I don't know, uphold like the Constitution and stuff like that, and feel like I'm actually making a difference. I think that's I don't know. All right, yep, we're gonna do a new poll now. Micah, you're still a mod. You survived, man. All right, which one? I don't even know if I'm doing that right. Let me hang on. Whew. All right, here it is. 30-30 or 45-70. Which do you guys prefer? I did watch the 250th anniversary. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, dude, I keep yawning. I stayed up way too late. Um, let's see. Hey, Tactile Dad. Yeah, I agree, man. Thank you, dude. Mike he's just going off today. Let's see. Can I enlist in the U.S. Army? I'm West African. So I don't know exactly how it works for like people from different countries. When I went to basic, there was a lot of people from different countries that joined and they got their citizenship that way. But as far as the process, I'm not exactly sure. So, hey, gamer, come on, man. Don't do that. W mods L Micah. Don't be sorry to me. Be sorry to Armstrong. Yeah, Micah. How dare you, man? Let's see. But yeah, no. I mean, tactical dad is right. But assalamu alaikum. Hey, wa alaikum salam. Let's see. Hey, you're good, Micah. You're good, man. Let's see. Do you have any World War II? I do have a Gewehr 43. It's over on the left. But opinions on PMCS. Or PMCs. Oh, private military contractors? Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I think like, I don't know. I don't know enough about what triple canopy and all that now, but I'm not sure. I need to look into it a little bit more. So, all right. Williams, the second you said that, I was so close to being Pop Smoke. Um, let's see, guys. Any SKSs? I've got three. I've got a Chinese SKS and a what is it? Yugo SKS. So understood. Thanks for the valid opinion, brother. Hey, yeah, no problem. No problem, man. So I feel like we used PMCs. I don't know. We definitely used contractors for like on deployment and all that, as far as like people being in the towers and all that. I think those were like Ugandans or I don't know. We contracted it out. I think the military contracted out like the tower guards to some like different countries that, as far as paying, I want to say they got like 300 a month or something, and to them that was a decent amount, but I don't know. I can't remember at this point. So, but a lot of things are contracted out. Like we had in the dining facilities, a lot of that was contracted out to different countries and all that. So, you guys want to see this? Maybe a little bit. E6. I'm an E6, sir. My mic is messing up. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Okay, you're an E5. Nice, man. Nice. All right, hang on. There we go. Halo. I need to actually count all that. I really do. So, how much? I don't. Yeah, none of these. I couldn't get rid of them, to be honest. Veda, thanks for being here. Can anyone tell me which rifle's on the door handle to the right side? Yeah, so that's an SVT 40. David, I appreciate you. Okay, yeah, that's Ranger School. Eddie, I feel like regular Army, you get as much food as you want. But I know in Ranger School, I never went to Ranger School, but I knew a few guys that did. A few guys that made it through it. Definitely, you're going to be a little bit hungry and in that school. So, but where did you? Okay, like what company? It was just over time, Adam. I just kind of collected it over time, finding things that I kind of wanted, things I didn't have, I guess. So, let's see. It's my friend's birthday. I want to say, but I feel like it's something crazy. But pick one to go to the apocalypse with, one handgun as well. Where would I go? For the apocalypse, probably that M16 looking one, the Colt SP1, and maybe my Glock. The first historical firearm in my collection. That's a good question. And John Paul Jones, the ranks are completely the same from active duty to National Guard. So the first historical weapon I got, my dad gave me a Mosin. Sorry, my brain's not working. A Mosin Nagant for my 13th, 14th birthday. My mom was not very happy, but yeah, I got that. And he gave me that in that movie, Enemy at the Gates, something like that. So anyway, what was your rate MOS? Sir, it's 35 mics. So I do interrogations and debriefings, stuff like that. So yeah, I do have a few SIGs, but I got it way back before all this. So yeah, tactical dad, definitely. Micah, please chill, please. What's Micah doing? Is Micah still being crazy? Dude, he's crazy, man. Let's see. what's your favorite gun to carry daily? I've got a Glock 19. So I do have a Glock 19, not an X though. Not an X. So 50-50 though, I kind of started that. Let's see, dude, Micah, what are you talking about, man? You're crazy. Let's see, guys. Okay, are you in the? We can look at the. I think someone's wanting to look at the top leaderboard thing. So we got Jordan is number 1, followed by Aliens. I like models too. Desert. Oh, that's Jerome right there. Joshua, which I think is NCR Ranger. And yeah. John Paul Jones is number 11. Got some guy with a Mr. Beast profile picture. Hey, I appreciate all you guys though. Let's anyway. Let's see. All right. Number 11. Yeah, I feel like you should be more than number 11, John Paul Jones, honestly. All right. How many full autos? None yet. None yet. Eventually. Do I think reloading is worth? Keegan, I think it depends. If you're doing like an oddball cartridge, I would say yeah. But if you're doing like, well, okay, I would say even like 9mm, for instance. Like if you're just trying to like, you're probably not gonna. It's gonna be more time consuming and expensive to make like regular range ammo than maybe like, then what's it called? Like specific like defense rounds, like hollow points, stuff like that, maybe. But something like that. Let's see. John Paul Jones, I think you can put people in timeout. Like I think you can put mods in timeout too. I think because I made you a managing mod or whatever. Yeah, you're a managing moderator. So you're like you can put people in timeout. And actually, let's see, Tactical Dad. If you're still in the chat, say something. Okay, you're right there. Okay, hang on, Tactical Dad. I'm going to remove you as mod real quick, as a standard mod, and put you as a managing mod. Okay, you should be a managing mod now. So you can put people, you guys can put people in timeout. So feel free to do with it what you will. But anyway. Okay, so the M16 is like from the Vietnam War era, but it's a civilian one. So anyway. Hey, King, how's it going, man? Had a 14-hour day. Shoot detail sucked. I'm sunburned and burnt out. Also, be careful who you mod, Sergeant. Hey, yeah, you're right, man. King, thanks for being here. As I was going to bed, I was like, oh man, that sucks having to do parachute detail. So, but let's see, tomorrow's Friday, so at least just Friday, and you're good. So, anyway, let's see, Eden. Dude, that's crazy, Eden. That's crazy. You think Micah's an angry robot? He's something. He's something for sure. Friday, yeah, heck yeah. I mean, for me, I do this no matter what. So, which I'm trying to make this like a full-time gig kind of thing. But hey, Misty, thanks for being here. Maxie, I am a soldier. Active duty for a while. Now I'm in the Guard. So. I think we're gonna hold off on mods for now. I think we got too many at this point, to be honest. So, do you have a trapdoor? I do have a trapdoor. It's right by that Romanian PSL, the SVD Dragunov looking thing. Adam, that is what a robot would say. So a mod is a moderator. That's the people with the wrenches. So they can, I don't know, like delete people's chats and stuff if they're saying like some crazy stuff. But anyway, let's see. Can you consider me for one? Yeah, I'll definitely think about it, man. Definitely. I'm not AI. I don't know how to prove it, but yeah, I'm not AI. I promise. I've got lots of videos on my channel, but I do recognize AI is getting like getting kind of more like hard to distinguish. But Eddie, yeah, no one's gonna ban you. You're a good man. Let's see. Sorry guys, I know I'm missing some people's chats. Orange, can you please make me manage your monster and put Mike in timeout if he says some really crazy stuff? Yeah, Williams, I can do that. Williams, oh, there you are. Hang on. Let's remove you real quick. And there you go. You're good, dude. So, anyway. All right. Hey, Tactical, I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Pull if I should sleep. Well, no, you should definitely go. You should just go to sleep, man. You should. Connor, come on, man. This is, they're all legal, I promise you. So, wondering what my favorite is. So I've got an SVT 40. That's probably one of my favorites. So, yeah. 10:01 p.m. here. Yeah, it's 9:01 over here. But let's see. So the room is a green screen. I promise it's real, King. I'll show you. Some people think it's a green screen, but I promise it's not. Look, I will show you. So yeah, just a lot of random guns. So I don't know, maybe I can get them a little bit closer and show. But Maxi, I just like to collect old stuff. But yeah. So the PSQ one is actually a HK SR9T. Keegan, come on, man, they're not fake. Anyway. Hey, Aylens, I appreciate you. Coulter, let's all hit the like and subscribe button. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys want to hit the like button, I wouldn't mind it. Hey, a military fan, I appreciate that. Seriously. I am in the Army. Yeah. Who? Why, are you saying why do I have? Joe, hey man, it sucks, but yeah. How'd you know, man? Let's see, it's 3 a.m. Dude, you gotta go to bed. And Maxi, yeah, most of these are just old, really old stuff. So I just like to collect the old historical stuff. But if you guys got any questions, like about anything, like what you should get for a first anything, I can try to answer. I'm not an expert by any stretch, but no, Maxi, you're good. You're good. Your grandpa was in the Army. Nice, nice. What happened if you have kids? I have kids. I do have kids. I keep this door locked, and I take them to the range, and I've started kind of like teaching them some of the fundamentals and all that. But hey, we just passed 300 likes. I appreciate you guys. So I have tried to shoot some trap, and I'm not very good at it, but it's a ton of fun. So your dad was in the military, and our basement is full of guns. Nice, nice. I do play Red Dead Redemption. I haven't finished the second one. I know how it ends, but I just need to do it. Whew. Yeah, yeah. Good job, Micah. You got him. My grandfather. Oh man, Zach, that's crazy. Spaghetti noodle. I'm not going to make any more mods for now. I think I'm going to have to trim down some of the ones that, more so the ones that I've made mods that don't actually, aren't in the chats and stuff. I guess at all. But like all you mods, you guys are good. So, but any of the mods that I like see regularly, yeah, they're fine. The oldest one I've got is I've got an old musket right there. It's a Japanese musket. So, mango, yeah, I get that, man. I get that. I'm sorry to hear that. So, my favorite is the SVT 40. We peaked at 600 views. Yeah, I think the most we had was like close to 600 viewers or something like that at one point. So, hey, FAL man, how's it going, dude? I appreciate you for being here. And hang on one sec. I want to double check something real quick. Where is it? Never mind. There we go. Okay, yeah. If you guys haven't checked out FAL man, you definitely should. He's got some awesome stuff. I do have a couple Mosins, and let's see. Any of these you plan to do a refinish? I'm thinking of refinishing my SKS. So I'm thinking of like maybe completely redoing that Gewehr 43. I think it's already been like I think this stock is not really original, or if it is, they messed it up. But I don't know. So yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with refinishing some of this stuff. Um, I've got a few like Mosins and stuff I may try that with too. So, but we'll see. Um, hey, I appreciate you, Alexis. Seriously. Um, what are the rules of engagement that can be difficult, like Iraq? Um, let's see, Eddie. I don't. Were you answering a question? I'm not sure. Fortnite Pass. I don't have any of those. Let's see. I'll probably hop off somewhat soon. It's 9 o'clock over here, but no, Spaghetti. You're good, man. You're not a bother. So, hey, subscribe and like everyone. I appreciate that, FAL, man. Everyone subscribe and like to you though, and Tactical Dad and everybody else out here trying to do the channel and all that. Whew. Tactical Dad, I completely agree. If it's something like that, yeah, I think it's totally justified. Um, it's not like an all original, like pristine kind of thing, so that makes sense. Yeah, definitely Cody, definitely. And my name's Cody too. So, um, no, you're good, Eddie. I'm not really sure what the ROEs are for them, like how it works, but no, you're not a bother, Mango. You're good, man. Mason, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Love your collection. Thanks. I appreciate that. Favorite carry's probably gonna be Glock 19. So the Kool-Aid man. I almost you almost got me, dude. Not gonna lie. What was that micro pistol with the pink handle? Micro pistol. Probably I don't know. Are you talking about that? Or are you talking about that 22 maybe? Um, hey, how's it going, DeAndre? Thanks for being here, man. Um, I'll adopt you, Mango. No worries. But M1 Grand, I do have an M1 Grand. Oh, sorry, it's on the floor. Anytime we get donations, I do a ping with it. So I normally leave it up on the wall, but we got a few, so I just left it beside me. It is right by the M1 carbine, right there. So anyway, hey, bread, yeah, and that goes for everybody. If the zombies come out to Kansas City. We'll get together and we'll make a stand or something. I don't know. If it's Walking Dead zombies, I think we'll be fine. But if it's like World War Z zombies or something, then I don't know. There's no promises. You're single and not ready to mingle. Nice, Eddie. Nice, dude. Mango, I appreciate you. Seriously, I appreciate you, Mason. Thanks for being here. I'm late. Carol, I can't pick any of these up, but I do have videos on the channel. So, yep, they're all real, all real. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that, London. Honestly, that sucks. North, east, south, or west of Kansas City. I want to say I'm south. So, yeah. Luke, I just like to collect old stuff. But yeah, London, seriously, that really, really sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Because I feel like as like young, like kids, adults, we've all made stupid mistakes, and I'm just lucky that I never got caught or anything like that doing some stupid stuff. But yeah, Hunter, how's it going? And Luke, thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing your collection. Yeah, anytime, Rodney. I like to come sit on here and just talk with you guys. So if you guys have questions or anything like that, we can totally talk about it. Um, Dude, Detroit, I wish that would be awesome. I've always wanted to go to the Everglades, and I've always wanted to do duck hunting. So at some point, we should actually do that. But this weekend, I can't. I'll be here. Yeah. So I gotta stay back here with the kids and all that. So you're from Kentucky, nice man. I'm from North Carolina, but anyway, Mango, yeah. I don't know what Mike is referring to, but yeah, you're not a mistake, dude. I don't know if you're just messing or if you feel that way, but you're not a mistake, dude. Anyway, favorite rifle is gonna be SVT 40. So, um, Let's see. Dude, Tactical Dad, that's crazy. I didn't even realize that. Not paying child support? That's insane. Hey, Bob, thanks for the $2 donation. I really appreciate you. Favorite caliber to use at the range? That's a great question. Let me heart this and like it. Let's get some W's in the chat for Bob, please. So, okay, Bob, favorite things to take to the range caliber-wise? I mean, 22 is so fun. It's very inexpensive, and you can just like plink. It's a ton of fun. So I'd say that. I enjoy taking 9mm, but one of my favorites is taking that Springfield trapdoor rifle right there. I love taking it to the range. 45-70, but it's like the trapdoor load, so it's like reduced power. A ton of fun. Ton of fun. So, all right, but you're probably new to the channel. I don't think I've seen you before. So what we do is any donations we get, we do an M1 Garand ping as like a thank you. So let's go ahead and do a ping for you, man. One sec. We will do this right here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you. So at this point, any donations we get goes towards a Colt Python. That's gonna be the next thing for the channel. We're almost there, to be honest. All right, that is back on the floor. Let's turn you back around. And yeah, sorry, I probably missed a lot of chats, but EDs, what EDs? I'm thinking to change my profile picture though. Yeah, that's all good, Mango. Hey, aliens, let's get you that ping. W's in the chat for aliens. I have no name. It's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, dude. All right, let's get that ping real quick. Aliens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. All right, here we go. Let's get it turned back around, guys. No, it's all good, Williams. It's all good. I do not mind doing it in the slightest. Assalamu alaikum. Hey, how's it going? All right. Hopefully I don't miss anybody's donations or anything. If I do, just let me know because I never want to miss them. So, okay, Tactical ASMR. That's pretty much what this channel is in a way. But okay, if you guys got any questions, just throw it in the chat. So, does it get tired? Not really. I enjoy doing this. So, yeah, Arms Room is a real deal. He's one of the big boys. Just isn't at 1 mil. Hey, thanks, Tactical Dad. I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I'm very thankful. I was looking and in a couple days the channel will be 1 year old. So I started the channel 1 year ago, I guess, but I didn't start really making videos until probably 6 months ago, really. Something like that. But so I'm just like, I'm blown away. I'm really, really appreciative of all you guys. So I'm hoping to make this a full-time thing. But with that, if you guys haven't checked out Tactical Dad, he's a mod here, but he also has a channel. He's an awesome guy. You should definitely check him out. So let's see. Pretty dope collection, man. My dad has my grandpa's Luger. Dude, that's crazy, OBK. That's awesome. I mean, yeah. 1 year ago, I was trying to re-up. Hey, yeah. 1 year ago, I was getting out of active duty. So, thanks, man. Tactical Dad, I appreciate you, man. We'll both get there. Yeah, we will. Hope you got cameras. Let's see. Definitely have more subs than me. Hey, at the end of the day, subs really don't matter. Subs are just like literally. Okay. Let me backtrack that. Subs matter. I appreciate all you guys, but I just mean like the subscriber like number. Like I would never be like, oh, you don't have like I've got more subscribers than you. It's not like that. Like that's more of like a ego kind of thing. So like I don't know what I'm trying to say. But at the end of the day, you got to just stay true to who you are, no matter how many subscribers you got. But I am thankful for all you guys that subscribe. That's not what I was trying to say, but yeah. What's your weapon of choice for home defense? I've got a Glock 19, and I got a GHM 9. So essentially, the whole reason I started this was like in all my units, like in the army and all that, I would always be like the gun guy. So like if anybody needed any questions or like help figuring out like gun laws and like what to get, stuff like that, I would kind of teach them. And then I just realized like maybe I could start the channel, and like the way that I would talk to them as like friends is how I should do like talking to you guys. So that's kind of what I do. I just like talk to you guys like, hey, I'm showing you guys the random stuff. But hey, Keegan, thanks for being here. And Harsh, so I'm not on active duty anymore, but I did enjoy it when I did it. There were a lot of things I didn't enjoy about it, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Eddie, I do agree. I met a lot of guys that, at least on active duty, that were very like cocky and prideful, and in a way, it's okay to a certain extent. But there's some people that just, man, they really let it get to their heads. So I went to Afghanistan. I was there for about 10 months. I was in Kandahar, and then anyway, Asane, I'm not sure. I have no idea, man. Yeah, so I'm in the National Guard now. But anyway, let's see. Corman on deck. Hey, nice, Rob. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Trying to think. What I was going to say something, but I forgot. So, Brett, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, no, absolutely. John Paul Jones is always doing great. He's always on the money. So, John Paul Jones, I appreciate you. I appreciate all you mods because I know like you guys have a life outside of this. So, you don't have to be here. And I appreciate you for showing up. Like, seriously. And John Paul Jones, yeah, honestly, you're always in the Discord. You're always on this. Like, seriously, I appreciate you, man. Because, yeah, I'm not in the Discord nearly as much as I should be. So, Rob, I appreciate you, brother. John Paul Jones, we love you too, man. And Tactical Dad, we love you too. And Micah, we love you too. Let's see. And right back at you, Williams, for sure. I look like Katy Perry? That's crazy. I don't think Katy Perry has a mustache, but let's see. Do I enjoy the National Guard? It's definitely different from active duty. So like an example would be like on active duty, we would go to the range on like a Tuesday or something. Like that would just be like what we do throughout the week. Like, oh, hey, Tuesday, we're going to go to the range. But in the National Guard, it's not really like that because you're not on an active duty base. So like we have to go to the field, which is like training. So like for 4 days, we might go drive a couple hours away to like this National Guard training area and then go to the range there. Whereas like on active duty, that would be something we did like during the day and then went home. But I mean, it makes sense. Like the National Guard's just different. So anyway, but hey, Isabel, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. And my grandpa fought in Vietnam. He was one of the guys that carried the heavy machine guns. Nice, man. Nice. Real fishing, yeah, I appreciate you. And let's get some likes, boys. Hey, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate that. If you guys don't mind liking, we're almost at 350. So, yeah, I would say the Guard is a little bit more unorganized. I think just because most people aren't doing this every day, whereas active duty, like, that's all you do. So, anyway. MOS 35 mic, do interrogations, debriefing, stuff like that. So, my dad fought during the beginning of the Iraq and Afghanistan. Sorry, proud of what he did. Thanks for your service. Hey, thanks. And hey, yeah, absolutely. I can't imagine doing that early on because I was there late in the war in Afghanistan. So after everything was built up, so I can't imagine being there and having to build all that up. So, don't forget to click the like button. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. If you guys wouldn't mind clicking the like button, I would be. I can't think. I don't Um, yes. So Adam, I'll stream just about every day. So anyway, um, not gonna lie. Don't forget to click the like button. Hey, thanks, Colder. What's a knife and the end of the gun for? So Mason, it's called a bayonet, and so um, different sort of like I was gonna say back in the day, but I know like I don't know. At the end of the day, they would put those on there, and so like for like close quarters combat kind of thing. Like anyway, let's see Discord. Yeah, let's go ahead and hang on. Let me see if I can. Whoops. All right, I might have to do it on my laptop. Give me a sec. I'll try to pin that real quick. All right. So yeah, that's a Discord. If anybody wants to join, feel free to click that and join. The link sometimes doesn't work, but hopefully it'll work. All right. Hey Luke, thanks for being back. I'm trying to think of a good poll. Okay, the one on the ground that looks like a revolver is going to be a federal riot gun. Okay, for aesthetics, I think Space Monkey. I think Beretta, like Beretta M9 is probably the most aesthetically pleasing. Ugh. Red dot or irons? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a great one. Tactical dad. All right. Go ahead and click on it in the chat, and yeah. Let's see. FAL or G3? That's a good one too. Definitely a good one too. Keltec or Taurus? That's another great one. You guys are like throwing great ones out. So, Bayonet charges were probably super terrifying. Oh, I'm sure. I can't imagine. Thinking like World War One going over like the top. That I just don't know. Like, how do you mentally? How do you prepare for that and like accept the fact that you're probably about to be like not on this earth anymore? That's just crazy. But got any shotguns? I do have some shotguns. I got a Trink shotgun to the left. I got a few other ones too. You like the FAL? Nice, man. I'd have to say I like both too. John Paul Jones. Winchester M1 carbine that had been M2 at some point. Oh man, Blossom, that's crazy. Spaz or 1887. I think I'd take an 1887, but I'd love a Spaz. I'd love one of those. Yeah, so Tactical Dad, that it doesn't have a forward assist. So, yeah. It's like, so it's the Colt SP1. It's around Vietnam era, but yeah. So, anyway. Eddie, I have not, had a guy like shoot at me a little bit, not like super close or anything, but just like a random Taliban guy taking like pot shots. So it wasn't like at me specifically, but yeah, but it wasn't that crazy or anything. So it wasn't like I didn't feel like I was in danger or anything. So I don't want it to seem like I don't know, trying to embellish things. But dude, I love sweet tea. I don't know if you guys drink sweet tea, but I love it. I can't see it having a rifle without a forward assist. Yeah, that one does not have a forward assist. Luca, yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm married. Let's see. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, just throw it in the chat. I'll probably hop off soon. We've been going for about 2 hours. Hey, Felicia, how's it going? Thanks for being here. All right, sorry. I didn't mean to. I turned it around too quick. Favorite out of the collection? Probably SVT. But, Eddie, that's good, man. That's all good. Don't forget to click the like. Hey, thanks. Can I show? Yep, here's my face right here. Yeah. W. Micah. Oh, Charlie Chaplin. Oh, man. Yeah. Mango. Did I answer that already? Or, I don't know. I can't even. Main. I don't have any submachine guns or anything like that yet, but maybe eventually. I had a friend that set up forward fire control bases in Afghanistan. Said SOG guys, use scars. Now I believe that Centurion. Yeah, definitely. And I honestly I can't imagine setting up those freaking those fire control bases, the fobs and all that. Like that seriously. Like I watched. I don't know if you guys ever watched Restrepo. Like I can't imagine being out there during that time of like digging in and all that stuff. That's just crazy. But no bullpups. AIP. I haven't had to do anything like that. I had a few close calls, but yeah. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Calterca? I'm probably saying that wrong, but how's it going? Thanks for being here. I haven't done any deer hunting. I'll do it soon though, I think. I've got a guy, one of the mods, he might be in here. Jacob, he's like very close to where I'm at, so we'll go. You joined the Roman Legion, 20 years outright service if you survive. Yeah, I can't imagine. That'd be crazy. Let's see. Okay, you said he got to go out on patrol after the fob was secured. No, I believe it's Centurion. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, this thing's about to fall. Hang on. Yeah. So as far as my stories on deployment, not anything too crazy. Just more so had like weird like ghost stories kind of stuff. We our house in Afghanistan. Some people have probably already heard this, but let's see. Tackle that. Are we actually kind of close? I'm gonna message you because if we're kind of close, then we're gonna have to do something together. That sounded a little bit weird, but you know what I mean. So, 3040 Crag. I do have a. It's in the corner, Dylan. Yeah, yeah. Hey, have a good night, Mr. Pokey. I appreciate you. Does your trench gun slam fire? It does not. Sadly, it doesn't. Let's see. But okay, I get this up from the shout out you gave me earlier. Hey, nice. Awesome, dude. Tactical that, yeah. I always like slip up and say something crazy. Last night I said some other crazy stuff, but dude, yeah, John Paul Jones, I wish. I forget what state are you in? Wasn't Restrepo based off of the outpost? Yeah, I think it was, Eddie. What was it like? The Korengal Valley, I think. Collab with Kentucky Ballistics? I mean, I would totally, but he has no idea who I am. So, you like Terran Tactical? I don't really know. Florida. Okay, you've said that like 3 or 4 times, but I always forget. So, I've got family in Florida, so eventually I'll get over there. But they're like, I can't remember where they're at. So, Clinker. Sorry, there's a fly in here, but handguns. I'm basic. I like my Glock 19. I've got other handguns, but yeah. Collab with Kendall Gray. Who's Kendall Gray? I don't know who that is. Let me look them up. Kendall Gray. Oh, I do know who that is. Yeah, still, I think those YouTubers are way bigger than I am. So, maybe at some point though, we'll see. Farthest shot on target. Okay, so the furthest would be like 1,100 meters, but the kicker with that was that it was a 240 Bravo, so it's a machine gun range. So you're doing like an 8-round burst or something. Like regular rifle, probably 300 meters. I don't do much precision rifle stuff, but for like the qualification range in the Army, the furthest you go is about 300 meters. So, favorite war movies? That's a good question. Favorite war movies? I don't know. I like the old All Quiet on the Western Front. I like the new one too, but I like the old one a little bit more. I would say like Saving Private Ryan is also a good one, but like G11 is the G11 that one that's like you pull out the barrel looking thing and that's like the magazine. Hang on, I think that's what it is. G11. Yes, that like space age looking one. That thing's so cool looking. But no, not yet. Eventually, that would be awesome. Let's see. What's up, Shadow Company? Is Shadow Company in here? I don't know. Hey, yeah, he is. Hey, how's it going, dude? Thanks for being here, man. And the Barrels magazine, it's super wild. It is. I kind of wish it would got like chosen for whatever military weapon. That just I feel like that would have been so cool. But sadly, it wasn't. But let's see. If you haven't seen the terminal list, you should check it out. I don't think I've seen it yet, Eddie. I'm gonna have to watch it. I like the high power. I don't have one, but I need one. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. I will probably get ready to hop off soon. But yeah. I guess I'll probably hop off. I appreciate all you guys for being here. I'll be back on tomorrow, so don't worry. I'm gonna try to go to the range in the morning, or I might just stream in the morning. I don't know. So, but I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all the donations we got, everybody for subscribing, liking, and just being here. I really do appreciate everybody, and I'll be back on tomorrow. So, Eddie, have a good night, and yeah. Let's see. Have a good night, everyone. I appreciate you. You can't go wrong doing what's right. That's the saying my grandmother told me that I should use. So that's what I'm using. Grandmother, I know you're watching this. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Love you guys. Bye.